But have you ever wondered what happens to the losing team's merchandise? Well, we're going to tell you anyway. Fox 13's Josh Cassio has the answer.
In part one, we built the checklist. Top-tier units, defensive stops, quarterback stability, depth, coaching experience. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Almost every Super Bowl loser checks most of those boxes too.
So even the losing side still wins in a sense, even if that victory goes unseen.
So today we're looking at the other side of the pattern. What breaks? And why did great teams still fall short? This isn't about blame, it's about margins. Super Bowls aren't decided by who's better overall, they're decided by who survives the smallest failures. Over and over, Super Bowls turn on one matchup, one protection breakdown, one coverage bust, one assignment that fails under stress.
Come in on the road and have a game like this tonight if they're able to close it out. They're going to throw on 3rd down and 7. Instead, Heineke wisely, and now a flag! Wow. And that's going to, in essence, end the game.
Elite teams don't collapse everywhere. They crack in one place, and in February, that's enough. The best team in October doesn't always peak in February. Super Bowl teams often arrive battered. Health, rhythm, and timing
Went on to lead the Eagles to a 10-1 record with apparently no signs of a Super Bowl.
quietly matter more than raw talent. This is why late season momentum shows up again and again in champions.
Has time, throws to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Holmes.
In Super Bowls, plays don't just test skill, they test judgment. When pressure peaks, decision-making becomes everything for quarterbacks, for coaches, for coordinators.
You got me on that, Matthew? All right, Matthew, let's do this. You got me on this, buddy?
Most Super Bowls swing on one or two choices.
Stop for Snell. He may go, and he's in there.
Not dozens of plays. Part one talked about having a pillar. Part two is about what happens when that pillar gets neutralized.
They almost get him from behind. Slings it deep downfield, and it's caught by Aguilar.
Super Bowl defenses are elite. When your best option's taken away, adaptability becomes the real test.
That's the shit defensive players dream of. And here's a similar move against the Chargers. You've got to set wide for the bend and snap.
Teams that adjust survive. Teams that can't don't. Momentum is real, but emotional swings are dangerous. Super Bowls punish frustration. One missed call, one bad bounce, one sudden deficit.
They use him a lot, don't they? Tart knocked him out of bounds. And about the 23-yard line with a gain of 3.
Be careful on that sidelines now.
The teams that recover fastest tend to win.
Winds up, throws, caught, touchdown! Abuka right on the money. Mayfield with a touchdown throw.
Not because they're better, but because they stay composed. This is the part fans don't like. Luck exists. A tipped pass, a slip, a bounce.
And he'll cut a pass, caught on the ricochet. It's grabbed here by the galloping Johnson. He'll be chased to the play by Barron. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown!
Across 20-plus Super Bowls, randomness plays a role. Great teams reduce variance. They can't eliminate it. When you stack Super Bowl teams side by side, something becomes clear. The winners aren't flawless, they're resilient.
Oh, 2 diving attempts, and they never touch the end line, and then it's down at the 1-yard line.
They absorb shocks, they recover faster, and they make fewer mistakes after something goes wrong. So, when a great team loses the Super Bowl, it doesn't mean the checklist failed. It means the margins caught up.
Cincinnati touchdown.
1 weak link, one missed moment, one decision under pressure. That's not failure, that's football at its highest level. So if part one was about what gets teams there, part two is about what keeps them from finishing. Which break point do you think matters most? Execution, timing, decisions, or randomness?
2nd and 14, 4-man rush. Mahomes pressured again, sacked again.
That answer probably says a lot about how you watch the game. Stay tuned for more Red Zone tales. Like and subscribe.